Everybody go to breakfast.
Not be worried about him, yeah. Next time you know the truth, I think he's just the man for you.
Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you saw from the title, is another crochet hair review video. And today's crochet hair, as you also saw from the title, is the Rock Tress Jamaican Bounce crochet hair from Amazon. Now I have this hair in the color 1B. I have it in 12 inches, and when you order a bundle pack of this, 6 packs come in the bundle. They do have other lengths outside the 12 inches. They have a 6, an 8, a 10, and of course the 12 inch that I have in right now. They also have several other hair color variations. So this is a review video, and what a review video is not, it is not a DIY, it is not a tutorial video, it's not a how-to. It is a review video where I come on here first with my first day thoughts of a crochet hair. Literally minutes after install, I come on here on the very first day of me wearing the hair, telling you overall, was it an easy install, hard install, how many packs I used, and overall my first day impressions of said hair. Then I come on here 1 week later, showing you how the hair looks 1 week in. Has it gone uphill or downhill in the matter of a week? What my nighttime routine has been with that hair, and overall my first week feelings of said hair. Then I come on here with my final day thoughts of the crochet hair, whether it's been 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. I come on the final day of me wearing said hair to tell you overall, has it really gone uphill or downhill in the course of me wearing the hair? Is it active friendly? Is it water friendly? And overall, do I recommend? Now, like I said at the intro, this is not a install video. However, I do have one. I'll link that up above. Now, you can skip the first day thoughts if you already watched my install, because it's going to be a repeat of that. And there are timestamps down below for anybody who does want to skip around to certain parts. But if you want to watch the continuous flow of this review, just keep watching to see my first day thoughts of this Rock Tress Jamaican Bounce hair.
A few moments later.
So now coming on here for my day one thoughts on this, I'm just going to say Amazon Jamaican Bounce hair. Now, if you did watch my install video of this hair, you guys know I was heavily influenced by the content creator here on YouTube, India. If you don't know, she makes incredible crochet hair reviews. We've collaborated in the past on a crochet hair review. She has an incredible Instagram and a phenomenal TikTok. So if you're not following her on multiple platforms, please do. But I saw a video of hers a while ago when she reviewed this hair, and I bought this hair a while ago. I actually bought this hair, I think it's been over 5 months at this point. It's been a minute, so it's been sitting here with me, and I had to, before I pulled it out today to install, make sure that it was still there, because you know sometimes you buy something 5 months ago, it might not still be there. But I did buy this hair from Amazon. It was $31 for 6 of these individual bundles, and she, India, was the model on the Amazon listings, and I know she's actually wearing the hair. I talked about my last Amazon video. Sometimes they be still in photos. This time around, I do know that she actually tried this hair and actually reviewed this hair, and that was actually a photo of her in it. You guys know my beef with Jamaican Bounce or ringlet wand curls is that they're always so short. They are always 6 inches or 8 inches. This hair actually coming in a 12 inch was phenomenal to me. So that's what really added to my draw of this hair. Now, I installed this hair in the install video. My mom did the braid down. She did 9 braids, some going off to the side, some going straight back. If you saw my install, you saw that braid pattern, or I'll insert a clip if you didn't catch that. However, I did the actual putting the hair in. I tried to go very in detail with my install, so I can't say for sure like how many times I knotted the hair, because I knotted it double knotting in some places to show you guys in that video what double knotting is. I would say you don't really need to double knot this hair. You can pull the hair through once and get away with it. And then in the front, I split the hair in half like I normally do, and I invisible knotted. So instead of pulling both strands through, I pulled one strand through for a more natural, voluminous hairstyle. And I think that's what I got. Let me kind of lean in so you guys can see. This is what the hair looks like. I always part on the left side, so this is what the parting space looks like. And then let me turn around so you guys can see the back of the hair. Now don't judge me if it looks too janky. You guys know I try to come as authentic as possible on the day one thoughts so you guys can see how it will look if you did nothing but pull it out of the pack and put it in your head. Now if you watch my install video, I did install a little bit of mousse. I said in that install video I don't think the mousse will come back. I think the mousse made an appearance and it probably will never come back. I probably will be using Hawaiian Silky throughout, but we will see in future weeks thoughts. The reason why I don't think it'll come back is because this hair is very rigid and I can already tell that it's going to need something that's going to make it a little bit softer, which Hawaiian Silky does. I can see that already off top. Very, very rigid hair as opposed to the last hair that I installed, which was another Amazon hair, that Amazon Go-Go hair. I said very soft. Very much so, taken aback how soft that hair was. We are in opposite land with this one. This is very rigid, which I tend to like a more rigid hair because with the softer hairs you get quicker tangles, quicker matting. Sometimes you can have those issues too when a hair is extremely rigid, so you never know. I ended up using 5 of the bundles. 6 comes in the order when you buy it, when you make the purchase of it. 6 individual packs like this. I only used 5 of them. You can probably get away with even using a little bit less. I can be very heavy-handed because I like a very full hair. I did cut just a little bit of the strands at the end because when I was splitting the hair and the front, it became a little bit frizz balls. So I had to get a lot of frizz balls out, but now that they are gone, I think it looks incredible. So this is what it looks like. Very big, but if you're familiar with crochet hair, you know the bigness is only temporary. It should go down over time. Some people don't like big hair. I'm not one of those people. I love a big hair. And as long as it's not overpowering to my frame, I love a big hair. And this is going to give you that big hair look. I'm going to link this hair and where I purchased it in the description box, the exact vendor. However, I do use affiliate links. If you have an aversion to affiliate links, just be mindful. I use affiliate links when I link things from Amazon. This hair has about 402 reviews on Amazon, and all of them kind of average out to a 4-star review on the site, which has me pretty excited to see how this hair ends up week over week. But if you guys want to see how I feel about this hair one weekend, just keep watching to see my 1 week thoughts on this Jamaican Bounce Amazon hair.
1 week later.
So now coming on here for my 1 week thoughts on this Amazon Jamaican Bounce hair. Now this is what it is looking like. Let me lean in so you guys can see. Let me turn to the side so you guys can see even better. This side. And this portion is going to be very short because I don't think there's much of an update to give. The hair is being extremely no maintenance. It is doing a phenomenal job at just letting me get up and go. The one thing I'll say is it is vastly shorter, and you're probably like, Leah, you don't like short. That's the whole reason you don't like Jamaican Bounce. How did you allow it to get so short? Did you make a conscious effort to make it that short? No, I did not. It was like almost every other day I would see like a curl that would look longer. Even right now I'm seeing a curl that's looking a little longer and I just instinctively cut it, or I'll cut right here, or like this is too, oh, let me cut this. And I kept doing it and doing it and doing it every single day that I just looked up one day, and it's like, here we are, we're at this length, and probably by the final thoughts, it'll be even shorter through no fault of my own. I wanted this hair longer, and I'm probably going to end this video with it being somewhere at the 6-inch version. It's just by nature, but I'm glad I got the longer version to start with so that we could at least try to start on a longer path. Now, overall, when I say no maintenance, all I've really been doing is spraying it with this and then just like patting my hair, like rubbing it in, and then this is kind of what you get. You get absolutely nothing to do in terms of nighttime routine. I'm not even pineappling. I'm literally just putting the scarf over my head. I pull it all the way down so all my hair is in there, but that is just what I'm doing, and then I'm going to sleep that way, and then waking up and put down my edges and I walk out the door. So literally no absolute maintenance at all. I just was at a recruiting trip last week. I'll be on a recruiting trip again this upcoming week. So thank you guys for being so patient with me in real time with uploads. But I said, and I'm filming a vlog on the side, in that I said that I don't know if I'm feeling this hair. after all of that, saying that it's no maintenance, literally been a perfect gem throughout this recruiting season. What I mean when I say not my absolute favorite, it's just the look. I think I'm just having a hard time adjusting to the look. You guys know I liked Model Fresh Wand Curl, and I'll do a side-by-side of me with Model Fresh Wand Curl. I love that. And the thing about that makes it a little bit different than this is that hair was a little bit bigger, bouncier curls. That hair was a little bit bigger. These are a little bit tighter of a ringlet, which I wish, again, always been on the lookout for of Model Fresh Wand Curl. That has been the hair that I loved so much. They discontinued it, and I've been looking for a dupe that was not super tight ringlets like a Jamaican Bounce or Free Trust Ringlet Wand Curl or literally every single Jamaican Bounce type hair, because I always think it's just too bouncy. I don't know. It's just, you guys know, you guys could tell me all day I look good in a hair. You probably looking right now like I don't see anything wrong with it. And there is visually nothing wrong with it. It's just, aren't there styles that you guys like, I love how I look in this picture or that picture or this picture. I like a way I look in that particular way. And then you see you in this way and you do your makeup the same exact way. Everything else about you is the same way. But the hair itself is just not bringing you in. So like the hair itself, just don't know how I feel about it on my body, like on my face. I do think that I might take this hair out early just because I don't like to feel just like I could wear it. I don't think this hair is bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I really would have been taking it out today, honestly, because again, I just want to maybe do a wash and go, or there's something where I feel more confident in myself. But I do have that upcoming trip next week where it just doesn't make sense for me to spend this whole weekend, for me to be gone Tuesday through Friday of next week. I just know this hair is going to do good next week. I know it's not going to give me any fuss. I'm going to look great in our recruiting photos with the team, but you know. The girls who get it, and those who don't, and that's fine. But we'll see how the hair looks, because I don't overall think my feelings will change about the hair during the final thoughts coming up probably next week.
Later.
So now, coming on here for my final thoughts on this Rock Tress Jamaican Bounce hair. As you can see from the sign, it has been 2 weeks from this hair, and I think I might have mentioned it in my last video. I know if you've watched my vlog, which will probably come out before this video, you already understand the dynamics of it, and I probably touched on it a bit during my 1 week thoughts. I'm taking this hair out not because it is performing bad. It's actually been performing really well. I think it's been very low maintenance, haven't had to do a lot. Do I think it is water friendly? I think so. I think you could get this hair wet a couple of times. Do I think it's active wear friendly? I do as well. I think this would be a great active or water friendly option for you. I have no complaints with this hair. The issue with it for me is it's just not me. I just want to get back to a sense of normalcy and the way I like to wear my hair. So I'm taking it out at 2 weeks. I think you could wear it for so much longer. I've just used the Hawaiian Silky Miracle Worker when I need a little bit of refresh on the curls and just a little bit of not feeling as dry. Sometimes hair like this can feel very dry. Like I always compare it to the green side of a sponge. You have a sponge that has that green and then that yellow side, the green side. That can be a little rough. This hair can feel like that. So you will want to put something on it to give it a moisturizing feel or to not make it feel as dry. But overall, do I recommend this hair? Absolutely. If this is a style you like, if you look at this and say, I like that style, actually. A lot of people are going to look at this and say, this suits me. I would say go for it. For me, the wand curl that really suited me best and that I really love was that model wand curl. I will put my eyes side by side. I was hoping that this would be a dupe for that. And although you're probably like, well, that hair was longer, you liked it because it was longer, I think the curl itself was a lot different as well. This is a lot tighter. It's just like a Jamaican Bounce, just like Ringlet Wand. I think wand curl had a little bit less of it was a little less bouncy, a little less. I might be tripping a bit, but I remember having it in and it didn't feel as tightly coiled as this one. I just want a little bit looser. And of course, just wearing it over time, I had no plans on originally cutting it. It has eventually come up to the 6 inches that I already disliked, but it was just the curls were just pulling at different angles. So it'd be days where I'm going this and I'm doing like this and I'm doing like this, and if I kept wearing this hair for more weeks, it would be a pixie cut. It would be up to the top of my head if I continued on with my wear of this hair. So overall, like the hair itself, the hair is nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't suit my personal style. So I'm ready to take it out to get back to a sense of normalcy and what I like. So if you liked this video though, give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't, still give it a big thumbs up. We want all the love and support over here on this channel, as well as we want you to subscribe so you don't miss anything I do. Make sure you have that notification bell on so you're notified when I do those things. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram at LeahLaVon89 to keep up with me in real time, TikTok at Leah LaVon, which is a little bit more real time, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Breakfast.
Just let it spin. Not be worried